Okay. Saraswati, what have you studied? Hello, what did you study today? Tell me about one area where you are confident of answering questions. Saraswati, you are able to hear me? Saraswati, are you able to hear me? Jagapati Babu, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Babu Miku, you are able to hear me. Saraswati, are you not able to hear me? Saraswati, no problem. Babu, you are able to hear me. Babu, have you studied um, 101,
Bank.
150?
No, sir, I have not. But I will study banking awareness normal. The PDF I have.
What have you studied yesterday and today? Please tell me.
I my subject. I have studied my subject, sir. Today, after the interview date has come today, my mine was 3rd April.
3rd April for Union Bank, na?
Sir, they have mm, said through mail, but the
So,
call letters are not.
yeah, 3rd April. And what is the degree subject you studied?
Metallurgical engineering, sir. Metallurgy, mining.
So, the
Metallurgy.
questions will be like this. One, what is metallurgical engineering? Why, after metallurgical engineering, you are coming to banking? What is the job role of a LBO in banking? And what are the industries where metallurgical engineering is used? Which are the companies in your state in this line? Which is the topmost company in this line? And which is the ministry under which this metallurgical engineering is coming? In what way is it helping our nation's economy? Could you follow all these points?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All these points will be asked to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Today in one interview they have asked, what is DBT? Can you
Direct
explain
benefit.
what direct benefit transfer? Can you tell me what are the benefits of direct benefit transfer?
I am not aware, sir. I have not read that one. But as of now, I can remember. But it is related to the transaction of amount without any intermediate parties. I think that amount is been sent through Phone Pay, Google Pay, like that, sir. I'm not sure about it.
No, no, no. It is not the money sent through phone pay phone. It is money sent
Subsidies,
through
government
subsidies.
subsidies,
National
directly sent
automated
to beneficial account.
Yeah, National Automated Clearing House, through which Manrega card payments, then gas subsidy, and other things, bulk payments are being made through direct benefit transfer. The advantage of this direct benefit transfer is that there is no third party involved in this, and the money is credited immediately to the account of the beneficiary. Could you follow?
Yes, sir. The PM Kisan money, all those will be coming this only, sir. Right to buy.
Exactly. Exactly. PM Kisan Raitu Bandhu and all, some 2000 rupees, and that money will be credited directly to the party's account without any interference from others. That is a very good scheme. Otherwise, previously, whenever money was paid, a portion was taken
So,
by the middleman.
sir,
Do you,
LBO means the same as the PO.
The LBO means local bank officer. It is more or less like probationary officer. And only thing is, here you will be within your local that is your zone. You will be within your Tamil Nadu means Tamil Nadu, Andhra means Andhra. And the advantage in that is you will be here for a period of 12 years. After 12 years, if you want, you can
Then it's
you can seek a change to other states. And within 12 years means if you are getting promoted to scale 4, within 12 years, you may be posted to another state. Could you follow what I said?
sir.
Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Now, anybody has got some doubts, please ask me. Anybody has got some doubt, please ask me. I wanted you to read and come. And after reading, now if you are having some doubts, you can ask me. ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉంటే అడగండి. If you have any doubts, you can ask me so that I can answer those points.
Sir, one doubt. The Surface Act, no, sir.
Surface Act. Acha, I will
They will,
explain.
they,
I will explain.
they
I will
will
explain.
take the. Okay, sir. My
I
doubt
will.
is they will take the third parties for the collecting that, or they will do the just the institution itself. Like that.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Okay, sir.
Mm, Just a minute. Mm. Now, for the sake of Federal Bank people, this is the material that I have given. This is A 2023 interview questions. Are you seeing on the screen? If you are not seeing on the screen, I will share it now with you. This is the material that I have shared with you, Akash Reddy. In this is a 400 pages material. You cannot read all the 400 pages, but I want you to read at least 1 to 50 pages questions. Here, you are having Federal Bank quarter 3 results. Mr. Akash Reddy, you were telling only last year figures are there. Alaga kadu ledu. These are the latest figures I am giving again in our UBI group. You have become a member of that group. I am posting in that group. Not only that, next one is that, see, after say page number 5 or 6, you will be having this repo rate, everything, and also questions they are now asking in interviews. These are the questions asked on 21st March for one candidate. These are the questions asked again on 20th March. A Sastra University candidate selected. You will be getting more or less this type of questions only. Okay, Akash Reddy. Akash Reddy, are able to
Yes, sir.
you are
Yes,
able
sir.
to you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You will get question like this. For example, what is the degree you are studying, please?
Sir, I am pursuing my post graduation in Master of Business Administration with specialization of Finance and Business Analytics, sir.
Acha, can you tell me what is business analytics?
Sir, business analytics is a broader perspective where we analyze the past data for the future prediction and trend projection over choice of the data and the choice of the projects over future perspective of the company's vision and mission, sir.
Oh, good. Now, how can we use your business analytics in banking?
Sir, considering the transactions and the customers' transactions over the period, we can locate the amount of transaction and the other ways where customers are more focused over, as in other sectors like even Federal Bank is having mobile applications, and by understanding the traffic of the network over the application and the features being used by the customers, we can track and make sure that we provide them a better experience, as these app have a limited number of handling capacity over the features provided by the company, sir.
Okay, good. Now I have asked these candidates to study from 101 to 150. Aishwarya, can you tell me what are the benefits of direct benefit transfer? Aishwarya, are you there? He is not there. Now, Babu, can you tell me? I think this point we discussed now. Can you explain to me what is the benefit of direct benefit transfer?
So the benefit transfer, so the third parties will be not there, so that the
Yes, sir.
poorest of the poor get
No, no.
poorest of the poor get the benefit. So there is no corruption will be involved in that. Generally, before this one, so the money in the accounts of the poor will not be getting. So there will be a misguiding of the funds. So through the DBT, we will getting into the bank accounts very easily and securely.
Directly or
Yes,
immediately.
sir. I am there, sir.
Yeah. Now, why were you not talking for a long time?
I was
Please tell.
connecting the headphone, sir.
Yeah, please tell me what is DBT, where it is used, what is the advantage of DBT?
Yes, sir. It's a direct benefit transfer, sir. It's used by government to transfer the amount of some subsidies or some concession discounts uh, to people,
You
sir.
you
Actually, the
should
main
you should give with example. You are a bank employee.
yes, sir.
You
In case of gas, in case of gas, the subsidy is credited to the customer's account through DPD. Through the main use of DPD is to reduce the misuse of funds will be avoided, sir, if you are transferring the funds directly to the customer's account.
you did not explain properly, Aishwarya. You could have told me still better. தமிழ்ல சொல்ல முடியுமா? அதாவது இந்த டைரக்ட் பெனிஃபிட் டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்னால என்ன அட்வான்டேஜ்?
எஸ் சார், அதாவது உங்களுக்கு இந்த ஃபண்ட் வந்து வேற எங்கேயும் டைவர்ட் ஆகாம அந்த கஸ்டமரோட அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கு கரெக்டான சேர வேண்டியது கரெக்டா சேருதான்றத என்ஷூர் பண்ணிக்கிறது தான் சார் டைரக்ட் பெனிஃபிட் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்.
Yeah. See, actually, you should tell some more points.
டிரான்ஸ்பரன்சி இருக்கும்.
You should tell some important points. Number one, direct benefit transfer is adopted by government while remitting subsidies or payments to large number of people, like Kisan Samman Nidhi and gas subsidy, and also Manrega card payment. The advantage of this scheme is the intermediaries are eliminated and the money is directly credited to the account of the beneficiary immediately. These words are important. And so that is the advantage of this direct benefit transfer. Some of the important schemes: one, Kisan Samman Nidhi; next one, Manrega card; then gas subsidy. But I think nowadays gas subsidy is not there. Na? You are a house, you are a homemaker also. You tell me, is a gas subsidy there nowadays? Aishwarya.
I don't have idea, sir. I'm not using that.
That's why you are not using gas. What about
Yes,
others?
sir.
Anybody knows about gas?
In
Aishwarya.
Telangana, the subsidy is ₹500.
Subsidy for gas is there?
Yes, sir. It's a state program, not the country program. It's 500
Oh,
subsidy. And they,
that is different. Previously, gas subsidy means what? We used to buy the gas for 1,000 rupees. Then they will reimburse 40 rupees, 50 rupees like that. That was the subsidy system that was there.
this one
Okay.
also the same, sir. I'm telling.
This one, how it goes? Saraswati, you know
Yes.
about it? Saraswati, you know about Telangana
Don't
that
know
gas?
sir.
Don't know.
Don't know sir.
Acha, acha. ठीक है. No problem.
Okay.
Very good. Now, Saraswati, I am asking you next question. Tell me names of small saving schemes.
Public Provident Fund, Kisan Vikas Patra, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Postal Office accounts.
Sufficient.
This much I know,
Sufficient.
sir.
National Savings Certificate, Kisan Vikas Patra, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Please take your notebook and write down. Public Provident Fund interest rate is 7.1%. It is opened for a period of 15 years. And the advantage of this scheme is the interest credited in this account is not taxable. Similarly, if you are adopting old regime, the up to 1,50,000 remitted into this can be exempted from income. Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, it is a scheme for the benefit of girl child below age of 10 years. Interest rate is 8.2%. Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, this is a scheme for people like me who are over 60 years and above. It is a deposit opened for a period of 5 years in post office or in banks also. In fact, all these things can be opened in banks also. And the interest rate offered is 8.2%, same as Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. National Savings Certificate is a scheme wherein the interest rate varies depending on the period. So please go through that. I am not sure if anybody knows about National Savings Certificate. It is normally for 5 years and the interest rate differs. Kisan Vikas Patra also like this. I suggest you go to Google and say this post office. Tomorrow you tell in the class what is the rate of interest for National Savings Certificates and Kisan Vikas Patra. Next question. This is a very easy question. Who is the drawer and drawee of check? Nowadays, check is not used much. Everybody is making payment through Gpay or Phone Pay or Paytm like that. We are not using water. Everybody is using mm, everybody is using uh, mm, Gpay and other things. Check means an instrument. Check is issued by the account holder on his bank. Check is issued by the account holder on his bank. Now, I want Saraswati to tell me what are the various points that are important in a check. Tell me. In a check, what are the important points in a check? What are the points that will be looked into? Saraswati, if you don't know, tell me.
Sir,
I
date
don't
of
know.
check. I know,
I
sir. Date of
mm,
check,
mm,
amount,
mm,
amount in figures and words,
mm.
drawer and drawing names.
Drawer and then
Drawing.
drawee name. Drawee name is only bank. So
Ah, yes.
the third name is payee. For whom are we giving the check? Now, I think this point will be explained by Aishwarya. Aishwarya, you are working in
Yes,
a
sir.
bank, so please
Yes, sir.
talk to these children about check. What are the important points relating to the check, etc.? Please talk about check for 1 minute to 2 minutes.
Sir. Check is one of the negotiable instrument given by the drawer of the check, which means a holder who issues to the drawee or payee. Drawee is the one to whom it has been directed to pay, and
Wrong,
payee
wrong,
is the one
wrong,
who gets the amount.
wrong. You are a bank officer. You are telling wrong. What is this? Drawee is bank name. Drawer,
Yes, sir.
drawer is account holder.
Account holder.
Drawee
Drawee is the bank name.
drawee is
Payee
the
is the
bank.
who gets the amount.
Hmm. Tell
To
me.
whom the amount is paid is the payee.
Okay.
When yeah, on the face of check, we have to check the first whether the date is, I mean, whether the instrument is a valid one by
Hmm.
checking the date of the instrument, and we have to validate this, authenticate the signature with the signature already available in the CDS.
Hmm.
Whether it is a correct signature, authenticate that one, and the amount that words and the amount mentioned in the words and figures we have to check correctly. If it
Hmm.
is, if there is a difference, we have to only pay the amount mentioned in the words.
Good. Then lot of things we can talk about check. We can talk
Yes,
about
check,
checks. Lot of
the
checks.
validity of a check is 3 months, and
Three
3 months
months.
plus 3 days grace period is given
No. 3 months from what?
from the date of the instrument. Three, three, three
From the
months plus
date given in the instrument. From
instrument.
that 3 months only it is valid. No grace period. Who told you grace period is there?
Sorry,
Hello,
sir.
you are bank
Sorry, sir.
officer.
Sorry, sir.
You are bank officer. Grace period
Yes,
is
sir. Yes,
not
sir.
there. If the check is dated
There are various
40,
types of checks are available.
14th January 2025, it will be
Okay, sir.
honored up to 14th April 2025 only.
Yes, sir.
So please remember that. Next, then we can add some more points regarding check also. That check can be given as bearer or order.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
a
sir.
check is having pay so and so or bearer, it can be paid to any person presenting over the counter. But if the bearer is struck, it will be paid to a person name given there on his order only. That means he must have signed on the back of the check, that is known as endorsement. Then, if a check is crossed, two parallel transverse lines are given, it is known as simple crossing. In that case, bank will not make payment over the counter in cash. It will be paid only through another banker. And in the case of crossing, there can be one more crossing known as another bank check is issued on Indian Bank, but State Bank of India name is written on the crossing. That means Indian Bank will make payment only to State Bank of India or its agent. It can State Bank and transfer it to IOB and ask it to collect it also. These things you have to tell when you are asked to speak about checks.
Yes, sir.
Here, the next question 104. What is an open check? An open check is a check that has not been crossed with two parallel lines on the top left corner. What is antedated check? Babu, can you tell me what is anti-dated check?
That is the date from the present date, the date already which has been old, sir, means something around less than 3 months, so that it will be valid.
No, no, actually, you told it. It is not what you told is not wrong, but you can explain with example. Today's date is 26th of March.
So,
If a check is
March,
dated 25th March or prior to that for 3 months, up to that, it is called as an anti-dated check. Arthamainda?
okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next one, what is a stale check? Saraswati, what is a stale check?
Sir, validity of check is 3 months, sir, from the date on which the issue of, sir. After that, it will become stale, sir.
Yeah. After that, it will become it is for you can also say if a check is dated December 25/12 and prior to that, today if it is presented, it is a stale check. You can tell like that. Okay, very
Okay.
good. Next one, Babu, please read 107.
What is mobile ATM? The idea of the mobile ATM is an ATM on wheels. These ATMs are located in places where there is a lot of foot traffic or vehicular traffic.
But normally, I have not come across any mobile because I was living in city only. I have not seen that. Now, please read 108.
What is a bond? Bonds are issued by governments and corporations when they want to raise money.
Yeah. Government wants to raise money means they will issue a bond and raise money from the market, offering rate of interest 6%, 7%, like that. Continue, Babu.
What is debenture? A debenture is a contract between the investor and also the company where a charge over the company's assets is granted to the lender by providing them.
See, actually, debenture means, see, whenever a company is there, they can raise money from public through share capital. If they raise money through share capital, they will be issuing initial public offer which will be subscribed, or people can buy the shares from the secondary market also. Another way by which companies can raise money is go and borrow from banks. The third option is to raise a debenture from the public, offering higher rate of interest. So people invest money in this, they becomes debenture holders, and these debenture holders have to be paid interest first before making payment of dividend to the shareholders. Okay, very good. Now, Babu, study, read 110.
What do you mean by fiat money? Fiat money, often known as fiat currencies, also often known as fiat money, is a form of money that is issued by the government but is not backed by assets like gold.
As it is, Indian currency is a fiat currency. It has been issued and it is not supported fully by gold with the Reserve Bank. I think they have gold of 150 crore rupees only, whereas balance is all only issued, which on the guarantee that government will honor its commitment. So that is known as fiat money is like our Indian currency and even US currency. All these are only fiat money. Good.
Means
Very
this one
good.
is in digital form, sir. Fiat money means in
Yeah,
digital
yeah.
form or
Now it is coming in digital form also. Correct. Now they have issued, Reserve Bank has issued digital currency also. Good point. Very
sir,
happy. What is the
what is the use of this fiat money?
fiat currency? What is the use means? we are using it for, say, buying commodities from shop. It is used for giving loan to others and all other purposes. That is the use. See, actually, initially when they started currency, it was told that whenever bank is issuing, it should have full currency with it in the form of gold. But that system has gone now. Now, this is advantage. This is the easiest way in which um, economical transactions can be done. But now that has become outdated. Nowadays, we are using only Gpay, phone pay, and other things. So people are not using fiat currency. Arthamainda, fiat currency very
Yes,
rarely is
sir.
used. Even flower vendor is asking money through Gpay only nowadays. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Next, all B. All B. Please read 111 to 115. Please read quickly.
Okay, sir. What do you mean by loan? A loan is a form of debt incurred by an individual or other entity. The lender advances the borrower a certain amount of money, typically on behalf of a business, financial institution, or government.
Yeah, actually, loan means borrowing from another person. In the case of banks, Albi, please tell me, is the bank borrowing or is the bank borrowing? Yes or no? Hello,
Yes, yes, sir. Banks borrow money from other banks and RBI.
that is one. Apart from that, what is the other borrowing made by banks? Deposits. The deposits that they are having is like a loan for the bank. Bank has to return this money to the depositors. But in the case of loans given, bank is a creditor. Bank is a creditor. Customer is a debtor. This question is often asked in bank's balance sheet. Deposit will appear under which side? It will appear under the liabilities side. Loans will appear under the assets side. All we please read 112.
What are soft loans and hard loans? A soft loan is a type of loan which bears no interest or with a lower rate of interest. A hard loan is a special kind of loan where the money is secured by real estate rather than the borrower's creditworthiness.
Okay. Next, please read.
What do you know about Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana? It is a scheme to empower citizens financially, was highly needed so that everyone might profit from growth and progress.
Yeah, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. This is a unique scheme. Under this scheme only, no frills account or no balance accounts are opened. We have already discussed about this. Basic savings bank deposit account. This is opened under this only. According to this, people need not remit any money into the bank, but they can open this account. In India, this scheme has brought lot of new accounts and more than 173 crores money has been collected, and the total number of account is 48 crores plus. 48 crores plus money has been, people have opened the account. Please read 114 all B.
What are the features of PMJDY? Zero balance accounts can be opened by individuals. The overdraft facility of Rs 10,000 is available. The amount
RS,
deposited
it is not RS, rupees.
rupees 10,000 is available. The amount deposited earns interest rate. Accidental insurance cover is 2 lakh rupees. 2 lakh rupees.
Hmm. Good. But now I think they are also giving overdraft of 10,000 rupees where the account has been there for 6 months. Now 115, all we.
What do you know about Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana? It is a government-backed accident insurance scheme in India with a premium of uh, rupees 20 per annum.
Yeah, this point we have already discussed 2-3 days back in a class. Very good. Now we will go to Gayatri. Gayatri is
Yes, sir.
Kanyakumari Gayatri or Chennai Gayatri?
Kanyakumari Gayatri.
Please read 116.
Okay, sir. What is Kisan Credit Card? The Kisan Credit Card is introduced to provide financial support for farmers to meet their production credit needs.
Okay, continue.
What is the liberalized remittance scheme? The liberalized remittance scheme offers an extensive and structured system for those who want to send money abroad.
Yeah, actually, now you must, what I am going to tell you is story. The year
Yes, sir.
was 1991. The Prime Minister was Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao. The Finance Minister was Dr. Manmohan Singh. Then Dr. Manmohan Singh. What is the news about Dr. Manmohan Singh, Gayatri? Can you tell me?
Sir, pardon, please.
Dr. Manmohan Singh. What is the news about him?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't know.
He passed away recently. He was Prime Minister of India. He was Governor of Reserve Bank also. He was Finance Minister of India. This man has died on 26th
26th
December
December 2024.
2024. Yeah. So now I was trying to tell you. So when he was the finance minister and prime minister was Narasimha Rao, they told at that stage, you know what happened? India did not have foreign exchange reserve for use for even 1 week. We need foreign exchange because we have to pay for our petroleum imports. But there was, I think today also I am not recording. Yesterday I did not record. So what happened? Am I recording or not? It is. I am recording it. Yeah. So 91. What happened? The India did not have foreign exchange reserve even for 1 week. We have to make payment for petroleum. We have to make payment for our international loans. So it was not known then. I was very much active in banking, but still it was not known to all of us. What they have done is they have they have sent gold, probably 150 crores or 200 crores worth, or more than that, to London and sold it and raised foreign exchange and used that foreign exchange for remittance of for making foreign remittances. But later on, what happened? At that stage only, government brought this liberalized remittance scheme. According to that, there is no need for people to refer to Reserve Bank for remittance. And to help that, what they did, they they throw they threw open the economy to globally. They permitted foreign companies to invest in our country. They permitted lot of people from India going abroad for job. And that was a time when India had youth who were very confident to speak in English, and they were made use of for as a in a BPO by companies like Infosys, Wipro, CTS, TCS, etc. Because the American companies, Australian companies, Germany, and our what is that other one? London companies, they entrusted their basic work to our people. Basic work means what? A telephone company will be there, but our people will be doing the charge of, say, receiving the applications, then receiving complaints. These routine jobs were done by our boys sitting in Bengaluru or Hyderabad or Chennai. So they started earning more money. India started getting payment for this in foreign currency. So slowly our foreign exchange reserves started rising. That is why now we are all permitted to remit to anybody abroad in a calendar year, sorry, in a financial year, April to March, up to rupees 2 lakh dollars without reference to Reserve Bank of India. Then we can remit money for medical expenses. We can remit money for travel abroad. We can remit money for, say, magazines and all that. So this is known as liberalized remittance, LERMS, liberalized exchange remittance monitoring system. So that is the system now available. From that stage, today, our country is standing in a very confident position. We have over $655 billion. Billion means 100 crore. $655 billion reserves we have got now. And this is very helpful for our economy. So this is the point. But of course, you know how it was useful. We were having 700 crores, $700 billion and all. It has come down now because about a month back or 2 months back, Indian rupee was depreciating very much. Against dollar, it became 87 rupees. So in order to bring it to a reasonable level, 85, 86, Reserve Bank of India sold those foreign exchange to public so that the rupee value is now well maintained. So this is about LERMS. This will be known to commerce students, MBA students. So this is about this. And the role played by Narasimha Rao and Manmohan Singh cannot be underestimated. Now India is in fourth position. See, in the world, the biggest economy is America, no doubt. But they don't have any foreign exchange reserves. They have only borrowings, borrowings, borrowings. Whereas the country which is having maximum foreign exchange reserve now is China, followed by other countries like, say, Germany, Japan, and then our, say, India also. I'm not very sure about it. Second position, which country? Let us see. Wikipedia, foreign exchange reserves. Wikipedia, foreign exchange reserves. Uh, 1 minute. See, this will be known. Acha, this Akash Reddy must be able to tell me. Akash Reddy, please tell me which countries are having more foreign exchange reserves.
Sir,
Hello?
as I know, China and America is having highest
America
foreign
nahi
exchange
baba.
reserves. Sir.
America nahi. No, no. America is a borrowing country. America డబ్బు లేదు. American foreign exchange reserves. Yeah. First is
Japan, sir. First is
Japan.
China, second one is Japan.
Third,
Sir.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Is it so?
Yes, sir.
No, no.
Switzerland. Fourth, India.
Oh, foreign exchange reserves in order. List of countries' foreign exchange reserves. I am getting now. First is China, Japan, Switzerland. Fourth, India. Fifth is, I think, Russia. Then sixth, Taiwan. So this is important. Very good. Now we are going again to this one. Lot of time was wasted here. Now 1 minute. Let me again share it to you. Yeah. What is it we were doing? We were doing this. No, not this one. Not this one. No. One more one saying foreign exchange, foreign exchange, foreign exchange list. Then we were reading this. Yeah. Okay. Who was reading it now? Gayatri. Please read 118.
Sir, the page is not visible, sir.
Oh, sorry. Good. You should tell such confidently. Then only I will know. Yeah. Good. Now you can see it.
What is an arbitrage?
Hmm.
Arbitrage is the process of simultaneous buying and selling of an asset from different platforms, exchanges, or locations to cash in on the price difference.
See, in one place you
Sir,
get
can
it
you
at a
please
higher
explain this?
price. So that is known as, I mean, you do vangi vikkarth. This like you do it to make
Okay.
some gain from one place. Continue. 119.
What is anti-money laundering? Anti-money laundering laws and regulations are designed to prevent criminals from passing off funds they have gained unlawfully as legitimate revenue.
Yeah. What is anti-money laundering? For example, some politician taking lot of corruption in crores and crores of rupees, and he wants it to be made a regular currency by bringing it through the banking system and all. That is one. Number two, see, in the case of our law, remittance from abroad can come only through banks or through foreign exchange agents. But some people, what they do, they bring with them huge monies in cash in the form of gold or in the form of, um, say, currency. So, such a thing is when it is put into our Indian bank accounts, it becomes legitimate. So, such we should prevent that. To prevent that only, um, Reserve Bank of India introduced KYC norms, according to which we can open account only for people who are able to show Aadhaar card and also PAN card. But this, how these terrorism people, how they overcome, I don't know, because they may be doing, they may open account with A, B, C, D, E, F. They will have Aadhaar card in different names. So likewise, so many problems are being done under that also. Because you might have seen one movie, um, that is Hindi movie, where passports are issued for false people and all for going abroad and all that. So like that, but of course, let us not confuse it. This question is important. They will ask you anti-money laundering, how we can avoid by observing KYC formalities properly. Question number 120, Gayatri.
What do the bear and bull indicate in stock market? A bear market happens when stocks fall steadily over time, whereas a bull market happens when stocks are rising.
Yeah, right now, what is the position of stock market? Anybody knows? Anybody
No,
knows
sir,
what
I
is?
am unaware of it.
Today,
Sir,
what is the
from the past 15 days, the market is bullish, sir. But currently, on the date of today's 26th March, the market is going downwards compared to the past
today? Yeah,
week.
today it has come down by 700 points. Today the value is 77,288.50. 1 minute. So this is an occasion for me to change it here. Let me change. Let me change in this sheet. 1 minute. What is the Union Bank of India Q3 results? Union Bank of India Q3 results. Union Bank share price as on today's date is 26/3. Please, can anyone check up and tell me what is Union Bank share price? 26/3. Please check up. Otherwise, I will check up here in my cell phone.
Sir,
What is the
120 rupees.
1
120 rupees.
120 rupees.
120.
120? Very good. I have written that. What is market capitalization? What is market capitalization of Union Bank of India? What is market capitalization? Akash Reddy, 834.45. 834.45 billion. Akash Reddy, what is market capitalization? Akash
Sir,
Reddy
it's
is
showing
ah,
917.48 billion, sir.
acha 917. Why I am getting wrong? Acha, I have seen a wrong picture. See, like that only we should not do. Oh, 917. Correct, Baba. See, we should not get wrong figures like this. 917 billion. Thank you, Gayatri. Now, Akash
Sir, I have
Reddy.
one doubt, sir. If
Uh,
on April 3, whether I have to check this share price today about
yeah, every
check on
day.
April 3
So
of
not every day required. Which date is your interview date has come now?
April 3, sir. April 3.
So on 2nd April evening, you should check up what is the share price of UBI, what is the market capitalization of UBI, and be ready with that. If they ask
Okay.
what is the share price of our bank, you should tell Union Bank share price as on 2nd April 2025 is this much, market capitalization is this much. Like that, you should specifically tell.
Okay, sir.
Now, Mr. Akash Reddy, what is the Federal Bank share price as on today, 26/03/25?
Sir, 192.9 rupees.
192.90.
Yes.
Okay. What is the market capitalization?
Market capitalization is the total value of the shares available of the company, sir.
Into share price.
Yes, sir. Share price into number of
Yeah.
shares available for the
Please
company.
find out from the Google and tell me what is the market capitalization of your bank, that is Federal Bank, just as they told about Union Bank. I have given all these details in that A 2023 Federal Bank interview questions. This is
Yes, sir.
available on page number 3. Tell me,
Okay, sir.
what is the share?
473.73 billion.
473.73
73
billion.
billion rupees.
Super, super. Thank you. So now don't tell me, Akash, everything is 2023 Chapakudu. Sorry, you
Yes,
should
sir.
not tell me I have given you everything current. I have given you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Very good. Now we are with our Gayatri. Where is
Yes, sir.
Gayatri? 121.
What is letter of credit? A letter of credit, also known as a credit letter, is an assurance from a bank that a buyer will make the right payment to seller on time and in full.
Okay, sufficient. Continue.
What is a letter of intent? A letter of intent is a document outlining the general plans of an agreement between two or more parties before a legal agreement is finalized.
Okay. Next. This one not required because it is outdated.
Okay.
Now they may not ask. This one is required. 124 is required. Please read.
What is
Wha-
corporate social responsibility?
Hmm.
Corporate social responsibility enhance the company's performance, give a competitive advantage, and cultivate consumer and employee trust.
Very good. Here we must learn something about this, about for each of us. Now majority of you are for Union Bank. So let us go to Union Bank of India website. Let us go to Union Bank of India website. English. Yeah. So where is that corporate social responsibility? Corporate social responsibility. Photo gallery, that will do for us. If we click that, maybe we will know what are the activities in which they are participating. Are you seeing on the screen, please?
Yes, sir.
All of you, please note it.
Yes,
UBI,
sir.
UBI people know. First of all, corporate social responsibility means companies which are making profit from the business, they should try to invest certain portion of their money, 2% of their profit, for certain social welfare activities that will go towards improvement of the living standards of the people. And it is also a way by which company is repaying to society. Our bank is doing for donation of electric vehicles to Nizam Institute Medical Sciences, Hyderabad. Please note electric vehicles. Then donation for multi-para monitors to Umed Hospital, Jodhpur. They are simply tell, if you don't know what is it they are giving, they say for hospitals in Jodhpur also they are making a corporate social responsibility. Then primary health center Darakonda Paderu, they are providing probably ambulance. Where is it, Darakonda? It is in which state? Anybody knows? Darakonda is in which state? What is the language written here? Can you
Telugu,
see?
sir.
Telugu. Acha.
Andhra,
Telugu.
sir.
Andhra. Oh, very good. Then donation to Gauri Gopal Vridha Ashram Vrindavan. It is in Uttar Pradesh. Ambulance. Then they are giving donation of critical diagnostic instrument to Saurashtra Medical Educational Charitable Trust, Rajkot. This is Rajasthan. They are helping all states. So this much will do for our UBI. Please note down, UBI is giving for say hospitals, for medical equipments, also for ambulances. They are also giving for um, some first one. What is it we saw? First one, electric
Electric
vehicles.
vehicle.
Electric
Electric
vehicles.
vehicle.
So please note like this. Now we will go to Federal Bank. Federalbank.co.in. Federalbank.co.in. अरे बाबा ये क्या है? Because I am in Canada, I should not do like that. I should go to google.co.in, Federal Bank. We should ask. Then only through that only we should go. Otherwise, some virus will come. Federalbank.co.in has come. See, nowadays our Federal Bank website is very beautiful because it is having our Vidya Balan.
Vidya Bali.
She is our she is our what is that, ambassador, brand ambassador. She is our brand ambassador. Then CSR. When I put CSR, it will tell I should try to search fully. Corporate social responsibility. I think you can also find out, but I here I'm getting it. Yeah, I am getting it because so that you should be thorough with that. Corporate social. See what are the activities. See, actually, they are spending money for skill development. They are spending money for skill development. What they do, they appoint people on trainees and they give them stipend. They also give them accommodation. Then they conduct skill development programs. Then they do it in healthcare. Then there is a Federal Bank Hormis Memorial Foundation. Through that, they are doing. This is CSR bulletin from Federal Bank. So, what is this bulletin? So, they are telling in the month of March 2024, that is all old only. This is not required for us. What we need is latest one. What we need is latest one. Corporate social responsibility, CSR activities 2024-25. So these are the activities. Latest figure we take January 2025, because whenever they conduct interview, they will always ask what is the recent activity. Here they are telling animals rescue ambulance, Guwahati Municipal Corporation mortuary van, then Eco Van Family Health Center, Kadalundi Grama Panchayat. So I am just copying this and posting it in our WhatsApp group. Please note that. Federal Bank people should know that. Now, what we are going to do, where are we? We are here. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Now we are here. Interview Gayatri. Please come to 125.
What do you mean by net interest margin? The difference between the income a bank receives on loans and the interest it pays on deposits is known as the net interest margin.
Please read it again.
The difference between the income a bank receives on loans and the interest it pays on deposits is known as the net interest margin.
Actually, not the difference in see difference between the average income. See, average income, net interest income, average percentage of interest we get is known as net interest.
Cost
Supposing
of funds.
we are giving towards deposits and all 7% interest average, but
Okay.
from the loans we are getting 9%. The 2% is the net interest margin. Very good. Now we will go to our Aishwarya, leader of the group. Aishwarya, please read 126.
Yes, sir. What is known as yield? It is a measure of company's annual dividend or interest payments to investors in relation to the price of its securities.
Yield means
What is
what is said to be paid up capital. Yeah,
yes, sir. Paid up capital is the amount of money a company has received from the shareholders in exchange for shares of stock.
good. Continue.
What is known as authorized capital? Authorized capital is the maximum amount of capital which company is allowed to raise through its shares from the stock market.
Super. Good.
What is
Continue.
base rate? The base rate is the minimum interest rate that the Reserve Bank of India has set above, and banks are not permitted to extend credit to their customers.
1 minute. Let me see whether it is there nowadays. RBI. Aishwarya, do we have base rate nowadays?
Sir, I don't have idea, sir.
I know, even I am not having idea. That's why I am going here. Home. Lending and deposit. Yeah, they have base rate. Base rate they have given 9.10 to 10.40 in RBI website. You can see that. Anyhow, thank you. We will go here. Please go to 130.
Yes, sir. What is the prime lending rate? Yep, the prime rate or prime lending rate is the interest rate commercial banks charge on loans to preferred borrowers. What is
Okay.
the minimum reserve system?
Hmm.
Minimum reserve system refers to the reserves kept by the central bank against its currency liability.
This is what I was telling you about 150 crores in gold. We were talking about fiat currency. There only this point also will come. India adopts minimum reserve system. They will not ask such tough questions. Don't worry about it. Go to 132.
What is known as fiscal policy? Fiscal policy is the process through which a government modifies its tax and expenditure rates in order to track and impact the economy of a country.
This question they
What
will
is
ask. This question they will ask. What is fiscal policy? What is monetary policy? Who is administering monetary policy? RBI. Fiscal policy is done by finance department. Continue.
what is known to be a fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit is referred to as the difference between the total revenue earned and total expenditures incurred by a country in a fiscal year.
See, this I want you to know about this by going through the budget I have given you. And tomorrow you tell me, Gayatri, what is the fiscal deficit of our country? Okay. Not today, percentage wise, how much it is. Tomorrow you tell me. Now, next, you please read 134.
What is known as revenue deficit? A revenue deficit arises when revenue expenditures exceed revenue receipts.
Yeah.
What is gross domestic product? The total monetary or market worth of all the finished goods and services produced within a country's boundaries during a certain time period is known as the gross domestic product.
This is a very important question they ask in interviews. Please read again.
Yes, sir. The total monetary or market worth of all the finished goods and services produced within a country's boundaries during a certain time period is known as the gross domestic product.
Very good. Continue.
How does the GDP change impact the economy of a country? If GDP is rising, the economy is in solid shape and the nation is moving forward. On the other hand, if the gross domestic product is falling, the economy might be in trouble and the nation is losing ground.
Yeah. See, in the world, China and India are only doing well. Their economy is only improving. Whereas all other countries, including America, their economy is not improving. Many countries, they don't improve. A few countries who are improving, they are having only 2% growth, 2.5% growth only. But what happens is these developed countries like America, then say uh, Canada, these are all advanced developed countries. Great Britain, Australia, even though they progress to a little extent, because their total value is high, it results in their progress. Whereas India is a developing country, where, and also because the problem for us is mainly population increase. That is the major problem. When I was born, India was having only extent of 40 crores or 50, less than that. Shall we see what was the population in 1950? What was the population? India population. Now it is 143 crores as on 23. India population 2025, it is 146 crores. 146 crores. India population 1947. India population 1947 was only 34 crores. Please note down 34 crores. Where is that figure? And today's figure is 146 crores. So that is the one. But one thing, in one way, it is useful for us. We have more people to work. So that advantage is always there. Anyhow, this is a very big GD question. And in fact, in our Federal Bank GD and all, they do ask this question. Luxembourg is giving free transport facilities to citizens. Should India also give it? Like that question they will ask. So you have to talk for or against that. Now GDP, okay. Now what are we going to do? 137. What is the
Yes,
purpose
sir.
of certificate of deposit?
Certificate of
Yeah,
deposit.
continue.
The certificate of deposit is the money market instrument that is issued in a dematerialized form in exchange for money that has been placed in a bank for a predetermined amount of time.
Hmm.
What
See,
are the transaction limits?
no, actually, certificate of deposit, banks will give higher rate of interest than what they are giving as per the schedule announced to others. Continue.
What are the transaction limit and time of RTGS? The RTGS system is primarily meant for large value transactions. The minimum amount to be remitted through RTGS is 2 lakhs with no upper or maximum ceiling. The system is available on all days on 24 into 7 into 365 basis.
Okay.
What is known as cross-selling? Cross-selling is a sales strategy that involves offering an existing customer a second product or service.
Correct.
What is upselling?
No, this is very, very important. Cross selling is very important. Supposing I go and open City Union Bank SB account, and Aishwarya should go through my account and should welcome me and then say, Sir, would you like to have some fixed deposit with us, sir? Would you like to take some mutual funds, sir? Like that, she should canvas. In
Yes, sir.
practice, there may not be time. In practice, there may not be time because they'll be having too much of work. But they are supposed to do it at least with customers who are good to them. That is known as cross selling. We discussed this point earlier. 140.
What is upselling? Upselling is a sales strategy used to convince a customer to purchase a newer or more expensive version of the product they were planning on purchasing.
Yeah, Akshaya Reddy, this is very important for you because you are going for PO sales acquisition, where 60% of your job is to canvas for new deposits, new advances like that. Even LBOs must do it, but LBOs that much strict, they may not be there. Very good. Continue 141.
What is disinvestment? Disinvestment means the sale or liquidation of assets by the government, usually central and state public sector enterprises, projects, or other fixed assets.
Aishwarya,
What?
do you have targets in your bank nowadays?
Yes, sir.
Acha?
Each and everyone has targets, sir. But we do not have targets since we are working in the back end now, sir. Credit.
Acha, you are now in backend. Very good. No
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Continue. 142.
What is a bridge loan? A bridge loan is a type of short-term finance that aims to bridge the gap between the purchase of a property and its sale.
That is for temporary, for short-term purposes. Continue. 143.
What is liquidation? Liquidation is the process of bringing a business to an end and distributing its assets to claimants, which occurs when a company becomes insolvent.
Yeah. When a company goes into insolvency, this is known as liquidation. All the properties of the company will be sold. Whatever money is received, it will be distributed to the creditors. Continue.
What is meant by actuary? Actuary is a person who is employed by insurance companies to calculate how much they should charge their claims for insurance.
Yeah. Actuary. Continue.
What is the balance of payment? A balance of payment is a statement which records the monetary transaction made between residents of the country and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
What
Now,
is balance sheet?
Akash Reddy, please read 146.
What is a balance sheet? A balance sheet is a financial statement that contains details of a company's assets or liabilities at a specific point in time.
This is very, very important. Continue.
What is capital expenditure? Capital expenditure is the money spent by the government on development of machinery, equipment, building, health facilities, education, etc.
Please read again.
What what is capital expenditure? Capital expenditure is the money spent by the government on the development of machinery, equipment, building, health facilities, education, etc.
See, all this putting up new roads, new railway tracks, new bridges, all these are capital expenditure. You know, that really results in great advantage. For example, through the ring roads and all, if you use, you can cut short the time you have to use for traveling. See, this metro train will take you from one place to another place in half an hour. Whereas if you are going to travel for the same through your scooter or bus, etc., it will take 45 minutes to 1 hour. So that is the all these are investment. Continue, Akash Reddy. 148.
What is said to be dividends? A dividend is a share of profit and retained earning that a company pays out to its shareholders.
Continue.
What is what is diversification? Diversification is the process of allocating capital in a way that reduces the exposure to any one particular asset or risk.
See, actually, diversification, bank, the company, they should invest some portion in detergents, some portion in some soaps, some portion in cosmetics, so that if sales comes down in one area, it will not affect the company totally. Continue. 150.
What is depreciation? Depreciation is the process by which economic worth of a capital stock of a company, country, or other organization gradually declines, whether as a result of physical wear and tear, technological obsolescence, or shifts in the demand for capital particular services.
This question is a routine question in interviews. What is depreciation? This explanation is so detailed. Simply say depreciation is reduction in value of goods, reduction in value of machinery over a length of time on account of its wear and tear. That will do. Normally, say in the case of cars, they will reduce the value by 10%. If a car has been bought for 10 lakhs, every year 1 lakh they will reduce. That is known as straight line method. Another method is every year 10% on book value. First 10 lakhs is the original cost. First year 1 lakh. Second year 10% of 9 lakhs, 90,000. That is known as reducing balance method. They will ask you this question. Now it is India time. What is the time now? 9:30. Correct? India time
Yes, sir.
9:30.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Are you willing to continue for another 15 minutes? Shall we continue? Saraswati, చదువుతున్నామా?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఆర్ బోర్ కొట్టుతుందా?
No board sir, చదువుతాం.
చదువుతున్నామా? Very good. Now, Saraswati, why don't you read from 151?
Okay. What is equity? Equity is equal to total assets minus total liabilities. What is known as market?
This is very important. Say commerce people, when you are asked to know how will you read a balance sheet, you should tell, I will look into what is the fixed assets, what is the current assets, what is the total of assets. Then I will go to what is long term liability, what is short term liability, then subtract this from total current assets, that will give me total equity. Continue. 152.
What is known as market capitalization? Market capitalization is the aggregate valuation of the company based on its current share price and the total number of outstanding stocks.
Okay, 153.
What is known as securitization? Securitization is the process of issuing marketable securities backed by a pool of existing assets such as auto or home loans.
Very good. So here I think somebody was asking about Surface Act. I don't know who asked that. Surface Act ఎవరు అడిగినారండి?
జగత్పతి బాబు
బాబు వెళ్ళిపోయారా?
Yes, sir. Yes. ఉన్నాను sir.
ఉన్నారా? Securitize Surface Act. This act was brought in the year 2002. This act was brought because prior to this, banks and other financial companies, when they had to recover money from the borrowers, they had to go to the court, file a court suit, get a decree, and afterwards execute the decree by selling the properties mortgaged to us. This process was taking a longer time. In order to reduce that, a few years back, they introduced one concept known as DRT, Debt Recovery Tribunal. According to that, where the amount to be recovered is over 20 lakhs, we have to file suit in that so that the proceedings will go fast and you will be able to recover. That was also resulting in lot of time. So, in order to help recovery of funds by the financial institutions, that means banks and also NBFCs, what they can do is to bring the property mortgage to us or hypothecated to us to directly to sell without going to the court. So, first we are giving loan, the account is going on properly, it is standard. After some days, it becomes NPA. Then once it becomes NPA, bank will issue a notice to the borrower calling upon him to pay the money within reasonable time they will give you. And after that, say there is one section 14(2) of Surface Act under which a notice will be issued giving him maximum 60 days time to adjust the loan account or give some reply. If he is not giving a satisfactory reply or adjusting the loan, then the bank has got a right to take possession of the property. Once after taking possession of the property, bank will advertise in newspapers and also in internet telling that this property is offered for sale, and the property will be sold and the monies will be adjusted first towards the loan If there is still balance left, it will be returned to the borrower. This is known as SURFACE Act. This is very beneficial for banks. But here, sitting here, we are telling comfortably, but Chesaniki, it is not easy. It is not easy to do that because the property security would have been offered not by ordinary people, but by big landlords and how can I say, leaders. So they won't allow you to bring the property to sale easily. Even if you bring the property to sale, they will see that others don't buy it. So these are practical problems involved in business. Can't help it. Very bad. అర్థమైందా బాబు?
Yes, sir. I was asking the bank officials itself, they will be doing, or any third party members will be doing that.
Bank officials themselves will be doing it. Bank
Okay, sir.
officials will be doing it, but this auctioning, they will entrust to agents. Sometimes they will include an agent also into this. But in respect of majority of auctions, they don't include others. Bank itself has got separate department dealing with all these things. Okay.
For
And
Lok Adalat also the same.
Lok Adalat is a separate process. I am not very familiar with that. Lok Adalat
Sir,
is a, yeah, tell me.
Lok Adalat is only for the loan amount below 20 lakhs.
Oh, acha, very good, very good. Only for 20.
Only
And
more than amount, if DRT orders, it will take up, sir.
yeah, no, but
Otherwise,
have you had any experience of Lok Adalat, Aishwarya?
no, sir, no, sir.
I have had no experience. Lok Adalat, I was told, is a convenient system by which the bank and the customer, they will meet together, then they will come to an understanding or settlement for selling of the property, something like that. That is happening. That is okay where the party is cooperative. Okay, very good. Now please continue. 154.
What is a bill discounting? Bill discounting is a trade related activity where a company unpaid invoices are due to be paid at a future date or sold to a financier.
See, actually, bill discounting means A has drawn a bill on B to be paid after 3 months. A now wants money. What he can do, he can go to the bank and discount this bill. Bank will discount the bill for 70% or so. They will give the money. So they will send it to B. Then they will recover the money after 3 months and adjust it. So that is known as bill discounting. Please read 155.
Okay. What are para-banking activities? Para-banking activities are undertaken by a bank apart from its day-to-day activities like deposits, withdrawal, etc.
See,
What is
normal banking activity is what? Banking means, this is the definition. Banking means accepting deposits from the public and making advances to others. Full stop. Para banking means banks do bank assurance facilities for canvassing of insurance policies for companies with whom they have arrangement. They also do mutual fund canvassing for companies with whom they have arrangement. Such a process is known as para banking. See, no longer banks are doing only deposit and advances. They are doing many other activities like mutual fund, insurance, not only that, wealth management advisory services also, where rich people who have got 50 lakhs above and all, they will come and give the money to bank. Tell them, these are the conditions which you can follow for investing. Please follow them and invest and try to give us good return. They will ask, for which the bank will give suggestions. And for giving suggestions, bank will take commission. Continue. 156.
What is the role of NACH? NACH, National Automated Clearing House, is a web-based platform to facilitate interbank high-volume electronic transactions for banks, financial institutions, corporates, and the government.
Yeah, this NACH can be used by corporates also when they are giving dividend payment. They can use it. Similarly, financial institutions and all. Correct. Continue.
Who are said to be a foreign institutional investors, FII. Foreign institutional investors are organizations that collect funds from various sources and invest them in financial markets of other nations.
Please read again.
Foreign institutional investors are organizations that collect funds from various sources and invest them in financial markets of other nations.
For example, in America, there may be a company who will collect money from all its customers. They will collect that money and they will come and invest in Indian stock market. So for us, he is a foreign institutional investor. Continue.
What is known as deficit financing? Deficit financing is a policy in which government spending more than it's received as revenue.
See, which is the normal case for government. Our government has always been having deficit financing. It's because we want to help the people. And that is why, our expenditure is always more. And mostly in the case of normal families also, most of us have deficit financing. We always spend more than what we earn. Aishwarya,
Yes, sir.
what is your experience in this regard?
Yes, sir. Deficit financing only here too.
It is very tough, because tomorrow you are going to be employed in UBI. You will get nearly 80,000 or so, but then your expenditure will be more than that. That is human nature. Continue. Next question, 159.
Who signs the 1 rupee note? The 1 rupee note is the only note bearing the signature of Finance Secretary and not the Governor of RBI.
Who is the finance secretary now?
Aday Setum.
Correct. But one thing, nowadays 1 rupee note ostunda leda ani tellidu maku. Nowadays, are we getting 1 rupee note, new notes?
Don't know.
Aishwarya,
No, sir. No, sir. It's
no,
been long time I have seen this.
yeah,
1 rupee.
no 1 rupee notes. Correct. Continue. Number 160.
What are the factors contributing to NPA? The factors that are contributing to NPA are poor loan management policy, improper credit appraisal, business failures, poor recovery of receivables, industrial recession, and adverse exchange rates.
Continue.
How does NPA affect banks? A high ratio of non-performing assets affects the financial stability of the bank. It negatively impacts the ability of the banks to provide credit. It shakes the confidence of the lenders, depositors, investors, etc.
Please read it once again at home. Now go through 162.
Okay. What is meant by current account deficit? A account deficit occurs when the total value of goods and services a country imports exceeds the total value of goods and service it exports.
In fact, one candidate asked me, I don't know whether I gave answer for this. I searched google.co.in current account deficit of
Yeah.
India now. Yeah, this is the thing. Saraswati, please read this.
Sure.
India's current account
India
deficit.
current account deficit accounted for 1.2% of the country's nominal GDP in September 2024, compared with 1.1% deficit in the previous quarter. India current account balance percent of nominal GDP data is updated quarterly. Available from June 2004 to September 2024 with an average value of minus 1.5%.
Now here we will read these things. What is the same thing I think they are telling here? Please read again. India's current
India's
account.
current account deficit to stay at 1% of GDP for financial year 2025. CRISIL report. India's current account deficit is projected to remain at a safe 1% of GDP for fiscal year 2025, raising from 0.7% in the previous year, according to report by CRISIL.
So I will give this in our WhatsApp group. One minute. Yeah. Now next one also. Oh, what is this? What India imports the most? Please read this. This type of questions, routine questions they will ask. Please tell what are the imports of India? Read.
Okay, sir. Electrical machinery and equipment, mineral fuels including oil, machinery including computer, gems, precious metals, organic chemicals, animal vegetable fats, oil, waxes, plastic articles, iron and steel.
Good. Very good. Idi istunam.
Okay.
Very good. I will stop it here. Go again for which one? Where is our IBPSRRB? Where is our 1 minute? We were reading this. Very good. We are here. Are you able to see the material now? Current account deficit.
No, sir.
Oh.
RFB interview guidance notice.
Yeah, 162 we were reading. Now go to 163.
What is the purpose of SURFACE Act? Without the involvement of courts, SURFACE Act enables Indian banks and financial organizations to sell or auction the assets and property of credit defaulters.
Continue.
Okay, sir. What is meant by stocks? Stock is a type of investment that represent an ownership share in the company.
That is share market. It is share capital. Yeah. Continue. 165.
Who is the regulator of stock market in India? The Security and Exchange Board of India is the primarily regulatory body in India that governs the stock market.
See, this question is a routine question. Name the regulatory authorities in India. 1. RBI. The governor's name is Sanjay Malhotra. 2. SEBI. Now it is, what is the name of the chairperson?
Tugin Kanda Pandey.
Tugin Kanda Pandey, correct. Third, IRDAI, Debasish Panda. Debasish Panda. This is important. Then anything else, regulatory authority, we can tell about the PFRDAI, but I don't know the details. Anybody knows who is the chairman of PFRDAI? Chairman. Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority of India. The chairman's name is given as Deepak Mohanty. So like that, they will ask you in interviews who is regulating stock markets, who is regulating what is that? Insurance companies like that. So you must know that. NBFCs are under the supervision of RBI only. Then they can also ask you about NABARD. NABARD are supervising regional rural banks. They are also supervising cooperative banks. The chairman's name is Shaji, Mr. A. Shaji. Very good. Now where are we? We are here. స్టాక్ మార్కెట్ అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్
What is blue?
బాబు గారు మీరు ఉన్నారా అక్కడ?
Yes, sir.
166 నుంచి చదువుకోండి.
What is blue loan? Blue loan are innovative instruments that provide money only to initiatives that support the ocean and safeguard vital clean water resources.
I have never come across this. Doesn't matter. Continue. 167.
What is a bank guarantee? A bank guarantee is a commitment made by a lending institute to step in if a debtor is unable to pay back a loan.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is freezing?
Freezing of
What
account.
is an account? An account that has been frozen cannot be used for any transaction until further notice. In such accounts, payments will be stopped, and even checks that were issued before the account was frozen cannot be redeemed by anyone.
That is, when an account is frozen, they won't allow you to deposit money. They won't allow you to withdraw the money also. Continue. 169.
What is known as multiple banking? In multiple banking arrangements, the borrower obtains the loan amount from various banks.
Okay. Continue.
What is known as banking consortium? A banking consortium refers to the practice where several banks join together and lend money to a single borrower.
Yes. Thank you. I think we have done up to 170. Tomorrow, I request you to study from 171 to 250. Tomorrow, I am just now putting in our group itself. Tomorrow, 27/03/2025. Time. Tomorrow time. 1 minute. Tomorrow, 27th only, I think we have given interview dates for so many people. Yeah. 5 o'clock, 5:40 interview I have given. Then from 6 I'll be free. Then 7 o'clock that spiritual class. We will meet at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. tomorrow. And what is that material? A banking material, 171 to 250 questions. Please read. Also revise your bank's third quarter results. We can discuss something from that. Okay. 27/3/2025, 8 p.m. So tomorrow, 171 to 250. So please come without fail. Akash Reddy, you can also attend. Babu, Aishwarya, I am happy. Many of you have come today. Saraswati. There are totally 13 people for Union Bank, 13 people. For Federal Bank, there must be 4 or 5 people. But okay, this number is good. Best wishes. We will meet again tomorrow. Somebody has requested to join Tejas. Yeah. Jagabati Babu. Sorry, Gajabati Babu. Thank you. Bye.